This is my next game, Castaway Card Survivor. One of the things that bothered me for quite a long time was the background of each game board. So this week I spent my time making them different and nicer. So now the beach has some dunes, changed completely the jungle area with nicer plants and shadows, better movement and a few more details. The mangrove was redesigned. Before it has just a few roots and a plain background, so now it looks nicer and looks different than other areas. Each game board will look and feel a little bit different, and one of the things that I need to implement is a way to prevent the player from accessing all areas from day one. Some areas will require some tools or use items in inventory to pass through to the next area. So I will not share those here since I do not want to spoil that, but it is still work in progress. Only 2 areas have this feature enabled. Another thing that I have added is a way to create fresh water. It was extremely difficult to get water since there are no rivers and no way to find a source of water in the island. So now you can make an alembic tool. You pour salty water in it, and if on top of a campfire, the water will heat up and precipitate into a water container. For example, I have a bucket here and the water from each alembic will fall into the bucket. This is a very slow process and takes time, so you will need to make multiple of this tool to make enough water to survive every day. But also you need to burn wood and some other materials to keep the campfire alive, so it is not easy and simple to keep it going. But to make an alembic, you will need to research several things to construct a kiln or a kind of oven to make the alembic at high temperatures, and there are many steps to make one. Besides this and a few more sources of food and many new interactions with other items, the island is just the first part of the journey, and now I need to finish the island. There are a few more areas to be added before designing the journey on the sea, which will be another part of the adventure, where you will need to make use of the tools and things you built to survive in the open sea. And that's it for this week. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to support my work, please click like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you do not miss my next update. Thank you so much for watching my journey. See you next week.